velvet fabric on my wrist, hidden in the morning mist, tying up my messy hair, breathing in the winter air. Leave it on your desk, beautiful and so grotesque. Yellow string of gold, story to be told. Oh, little hair tie, holding all my secrets tight, keeping me safe inside the middle of the night. I left it in your room so you would think of me, sailing across a dark and very lonely urban sea. Tie it in a bow, watch the feelings grow. Tie it in a bow, watch the feelings grow. You put it around your wrist like a tiny band, walking together through a magical distant land. I see you peeking out from underneath your sleeve, making it very hard for me to ever leave. It smells a little bit like my favorite shampoo, painting the heavy sky in a shade of ocean blue. I smile when I see you never took it off, giving a quiet laugh and a tiny little cough. Leave it on your desk, beautiful and so grotesque. Yellow string of gold, story to be told. Oh, little hair tie, holding all my secrets tight, keeping me safe inside the middle of the night. I left it in your room so you would think of me, sailing across a dark and very lonely urban sea. Piece of cotton changing my entire fate. Open up a beautiful and heavy magic gate. I'll give you another one when this one fades away, ready to face the magic of a brand new day. Oh, little hair tie, holding all my secrets tight, keeping me safe inside the middle of the night. I left it in your room so you would think of me, sailing across a dark and very lonely urban sea. Tie it in a bow, watch the feelings grow. Tie it in a bow, watch the feelings grow. Red yarn around my neck, keeping my feelings in check. Walking in the winter snow, nowhere left for me to go. Soft against my face in this lonely place, wrapped so very tight in the fading light. Oh, knitted scarf keeping me safe from the freezing cold. A beautiful and happy winter story waiting to be told. You wrapped it around me when we left the coffee shop, hoping that the magic of the evening will never stop. Pull it to my chin, let the warmth begin. Pull it to my chin, let the warmth begin. was heavy and it smells like your sweet tea, bringing a sudden wave of quiet comfort right to me. We walked together through the park covered in heavy white, glowing inside the middle of the magical winter night. You said you didn't need it because you were very warm, protecting my weary spirit from the heavy winter storm. I buried my freezing nose inside the heavy red thread, thinking of the beautiful and quiet words you gently said, soft against my face. In this lonely place, wrapped so very tight in the fading light. Oh, knit a scarf keeping me safe from the freezing cold, a beautiful and happy winter story waiting to be told. You wrapped around me when we left the coffee shop, of the evening will never stop. I'll keep it in my closet when the summer arrives, connecting the pieces of our very different urban lives. Before tonight, I will wear it inside of my bed, resting my weary and my completely exhausted heavy head. Oh, knit a scarf keeping me safe from the freezing cold, a beautiful and happy winter story waiting to be told. You wrapped around me when we left the coffee shop, hoping that the magic of the evening will never stop. Pull it to my chin, let the warmth begin. Pull it to my chin, let the warmth begin.
Platform empty in the night, standing in the yellow light, waiting for the final ride. Nowhere left for me to hide. Metal wheels upon the track, never ever looking back. Doors are opening so wide, taking me on a quiet ride. Oh, last train taking me across the sleeping city, opening the heavy box where all my secrets hid. I lean my head against the cold and dirty glass, watching all the heavy and the quiet minutes pass. Rolling down the line, everything is fine. Rolling down the line, everything is fine. Yeah, the carriage is completely empty except for a sleeping man, doing the very best that my weary spirit can. I listen to the rhythm of the heavy metal wheels, knowing exactly how my lonely and my quiet spirit feels. We used to take this route together every single day, chasing all the heavy and the lonely clouds away. Now I am riding by myself into the purple haze, getting lost together in this complicated urban maze. Metal wheels upon the track, never ever looking back. Doors are opening so wide, taking me on a quiet ride. Oh, last train taking me across the sleeping city, opening the heavy box where all my secrets hid. I lean my head against the cold and dirty glass, watching all the heavy and the quiet minutes pass. The station is approaching, and I gather all my things, listening to the beautiful song the morning sparrow sings. I step onto the concrete and breathe the winter air, leaving behind the burden of my solitary care. Oh, last train taking me across the sleeping city. Opening the heavy box where all my secrets hid. I lean my head against the cold and dirty glass, watching all the heavy and the quiet minutes pass, rolling down the line. Everything is fine. Rolling down the line. Everything is fine. White plastic in my ear, wiping out the winter fear, playing a quiet lo-fi beat, walking on the empty street, volume turning low, nowhere left to go. Right one in my hand, from a distant land. Oh, left ear, but playing the acoustic and lonely guitar, wishing upon a beautiful and distant shooting star. You took the other side and listened to the melody, sailing across the dark and the very lonely urban sea. Listen to the sound, walking on the ground. Listen to the sound, walking on the ground. We sat upon the bus and shared a quiet little song, proving the heavy journey was not really very long. Our shoulders touching lightly in the middle of the ride, leaving me nowhere to comfortably and safely go hide. I kept the playlist saved upon my quiet mobile phone, making sure that I am never walking all alone. The music fills the empty space inside my weary mind, leaving the heavy and the toxic shadows far behind. Volume turning low, nowhere left to go. Right one in my hand, from a distant land. Oh, left ear, but playing the acoustic and lonely guitar, wishing upon a beautiful and distant shooting star. You took the other side and listened to the melody, sailing across the dark and the very lonely urban sea. The battery is dying and the music starts to fade, resting inside the quiet and the heavy winter shade. I put it in my pocket and I look up at the sky, watching the heavy and the purple clouds roll quickly by. Oh, left ear, but playing the acoustic and lonely guitar, wishing upon a beautiful and distant shooting star. He took the other side and listened to the melody, sailing across the dark and the very lonely urban sea. Listen to the sound, walking on the ground. Listen to the sound, walking on the ground.
forgot my card today. You were standing in my way, smiling with your quiet eyes underneath the summer skies, scanning through the rows where the silence grows. Heart begins to beat in the dusty heat. Oh, library card, a reason to speak, making my knees feel so heavy and weak. Borrowing books just to see you again, wondering if we could be more than just friends. Check it out, take it home, never let the feeling roam. Check it out, take it home, never let the feeling roam. Walking through the stacks of poetry and ancient history, trying to solve the puzzle of your deep and hidden mystery. I'm reading every title, but I'm looking at your golden hair while you're sitting at the counter with the very busy air. The barcode reader beeps and then you hand the novel back to me, giving me a little spark of electricity and energy. I'll bring it back on Monday, even though I've read it twice before, just to stand a second longer on this polished wooden floor, scanning through the rows where the silence grows. Heart begins to beat in the dusty heat. Oh, library card, a reason to speak, making my knees feel so heavy and weak. Borrowing books just to see you again, wondering if we could be more than just friends. Check it out, take it home, never let the feeling roam. Check it out, take it home, never let the feeling roam. The stamp upon the page says the time is running out, filling up my spirit with a heavy kind of doubt. I'll write a little note and I will hide it in the spine, hoping that you read it and you decide to be mine. Oh, library card, a reason to speak, making my knees feel so heavy and weak. Borrowing books just to see you again, wondering if we could be more than just. Check it out, take it home. Check it out, take it home, never let the feeling roam. Check it out, take it home, never let the feeling roam. Check it out, take it home, never let the feeling roam. A wooden table in the corner light, I try to study through the lonely night, but every word upon the heavy page is like a bird inside a golden cage, tapping my pencil lead, thinking of what you said, stealing a secret glance, waiting for one more chance. Oh, hitting crush across the silent room, you are the flower in the winter gloom, drawing your face inside my notebook lines, looking for all the little hidden signs, sketching the eyes, sketching the hair, wondering if you even care, sketching the eyes, sketching the hair, feelings are floating in the air. sitting 3 chairs away, but it feels like 1,000 miles. Counting all your beautiful and accidental smiles, pretending that I'm focused on the history of the world, but my mind is spinning like a little flag unfurled. The librarian is watching, so I have to keep it quiet. Underneath my skin there is a heavy golden riot. Coffee in a thermos and some crackers in a bag. Writing down a letter, but my courage starts to lag. Tapping my pencil, thinking of what you said, stealing a secret glance, waiting for one more chance. Oh, hidden crush across the silent room, you are the flower in the winter gloom. Drawing your face inside my notebook lines, looking for all the little hidden signs. The clock is ticking toward the closing time. The mountain seems so difficult to climb. I'll pack my bag and leave the sketch behind, a little piece of my distracted mind. Oh, hidden crush across the silent room, you are the flower in the winter gloom. Drawing your face inside my notebook lines, looking for all the little hidden signs. Sketching the eyes, sketching the hair, wondering if you even care. Sketching the eyes, sketching the hair, feelings are floating in the air. Sketching the hair, wondering if you even care. Sketching the eyes, sketching the hair, feelings are floating in the air.
Paper in my coat, like a tiny boat from the corner shop where we always stop. Striking on the red words we softly said, fire burning bright in the middle night. Oh, tiny matchbook holding memories of you, painting the heavy sky in a shade of blue. I read the faded logo printed on the front, finishing my heavy and my quiet lonely hunt. Keep it in my hand, in this quiet land. Keep it in my hand, in this quiet land. Matches left inside, nowhere for my lonely, weary spirit to hide. We used them up to light the candles in the park, glowing like a fire in the heavy winter dark. You wrote your number on the inside cover flap, waking my tired spirit from a heavy nap. I traced the blue ink with my frozen fingertip, biting on the corner of my lower lip. Striking on the red words we softly said, fire burning bright in the middle night. Oh, tiny matchbook holding memories of you, painting the heavy sky in a shade of blue. I read the faded logo printed on the front, finishing my heavy and my quiet lonely hunt. I will not ever strike the final wooden stick, moving through the shadows very, very quick. A tiny piece of paper holding all my trust, hiding the metal pieces from the winter rust. Oh, tiny matchbook holding memories of you, painting the heavy sky in a shade of blue. On the front, finishing my heavy and my quiet lonely hunt. Keep Cardboard box upon my knee, sitting underneath the tree. Cheese is melting in the dark, leaving a beautiful mark. Steam is rising high under the purple sky, sharing a little slice, melting the winter ice. Oh, midnight pizza, keeping us warm inside the lonely park, glowing like a fire in the middle of the dark. We sit upon the bench and talk about our heavy dreams, healing the pressure on my quiet and my broken seams. Eat it very slow, watch the feelings grow. Eat it very slow, watch the feelings grow. The corner shop was closing, but they gave us one more pie. Looking at the beauty of the purple heavy sky, you wiped a little bit of tomato from your face, turning this boring city to a truly magical place. I gave you my jacket cause the wind was blowing cold, a beautiful and happy winter story to be told. We laughed so hard we almost dropped a heavy cardboard box, sitting upon these heavy and these quiet urban rocks. Steam is rising high under the purple sky, sharing a little slice, melting the winter ice. Oh, midnight pizza, keeping us warm inside the lonely park, glowing like a fire in the middle of the dark. We sit upon the bench and talk about our heavy dreams, healing the pressure on my quiet and my broken seams. The crust is getting cold, but we will never really care, breathing the heavy magic in the quiet winter air. I hold your hand and wipe the napkin on my denim jeans, wondering what this beautiful and quiet moment means. Oh, midnight pizza, keeping us warm inside the lonely park, glowing like a fire in the middle of the dark. We sit upon the bench and talk about our heavy dreams, healing the pressure on my quiet and my broken seams. Eat it very slow, watch the feelings grow. Eat it very slow, watch the feelings grow. Paper is fading out, wiping away the doubt, torn in the middle line, feeling completely fine. Row number 15, staring at the screen, sharing a little drink, taking the time to think. Oh, movie stuff, keeping a memory of our first date, thinking the beautiful and the heavy lucky fate. I keep it in my wallet right behind my ID card, making the lonely journey not incredibly hard. Watch the credit roll, healing up my soul. Watch the credit roll, healing up my soul. I do not even remember what the movie was about. My head was completely filled with heavy teenage doubt. Our elbows brushed against the armrest in the dark, leaving on my weary spirit a very beautiful mark. We walked out of the theater into the rainy street, moving to the rhythm of a heavy urban beat. I gave you my umbrella and I walked you to the train, washing away the heavy and the complicated pain. Row number 15, staring at the screen, sharing a little drink, taking a time to think. Oh, movie stub, keeping a memory of our first date, thinking the beautiful and the heavy lucky fate. I keep it in my wallet right behind my ID card, making the lonely journey not incredibly hard. The ink is rubbing off, but I will never let it go. Watching the beautiful and the summer feelings grow. A tiny piece of cardboard holding my heavy heart, promising that we will never ever fall apart. Oh, movie stub, keeping a memory of our first date, thinking the beautiful and the heavy lucky fate. I keep it in my wallet right behind my ID card, making the lonely journey not incredibly hard. Watch the credit roll, healing up my soul. Watch the credit roll, healing up my soul. Pink letters in the dark, leaving a tiny mark, buzzing by the highway road, lifting up the heavy load. Vacancy is bright in the middle night, standing by my car like a shooting star. Oh, neon motel sign shattered on the empty parking lot, giving this beautiful journey everything that I got. We stopped right here to look at the beautiful open sky, watching the heavy and the purple clouds roll quickly by. Flicker in the cold, story being told. Flicker in the cold, story being told. We drove across the country in my heavy broken car, wishing upon a beautiful and lonely shooting star. You took a photograph of the buzzing neon light, making my weary spirit feel incredibly alright. The letter O is broken and it makes a funny sound, taking my tired spirit completely off the heavy ground. I parked my car tonight to remember the happy trip, biting upon the corner of my lower winter lip. Vacancy is bright in the middle night, standing by my car like a shooting star. Oh, neon motel sign shining on the empty parking lot, giving this beautiful journey everything that I got. We stopped right here to look at the beautiful open sky, watching the heavy and the purple clouds roll quickly by. The highway's completely empty in the freezing night, glowing inside the middle of the yellow street light. I start the car and slowly drive into the quiet haze, getting lost together in this complicated urban maze. Oh, neon motel sign shining on the empty parking lot, given this beautiful journey. Everything that I got, we stop right here to look at the beautiful open sky, watching the heavy and the purple clouds roll quickly by. Flicker in the cold, story being told. Flicker in the cold, story being told. Paper resting on my desk, beautiful and so grotesque. Dates are printed on the card, waiting is incredibly hard. Pages turning slow, watch the feelings grow. Cover fading out, wiping out the doubt. Overdue book, sitting in the corner of my room, chasing away the heavy and the quiet winter gloom. I keep it just because it smells exactly like your hair. Breathe in the heavy magic in the dusty urban air. Read the final line, everything is fine. Read the final line, everything is fine. To pay a fine, but I do not really care. Looking at the sunlight shining in your beautiful hair. You checked it out and gave it to me on a summer day, washing the heavy and the complicated clouds away. The bookmark is a ticket from our very first movie date, accepting the beautiful and the incredibly lucky fate. I memorized the chapters and I read them all aloud, hiding inside the middle of the busy urban crowd. Pages turning slow, watch the feelings grow. Cover fading out, wiping out the doubt. An overdue book, sitting in the corner of my room, chasing away the heavy and the quiet winter gloom. I keep it just because it smells exactly like your hair. Breathe in the heavy magic in the dusty urban air. I will return it to the library tomorrow afternoon, under the shadow of the beautiful and silver moon. But I will keep the memory locked inside my weary mind, leaving the heavy and the toxic shadows far behind. Oh, overdue book, sitting in the corner of my room, chasing away the heavy and the quiet winter gloom. I keep it just because it smells exactly like your hair. Breathe in the heavy magic in the dusty urban air. Read the final line, everything is fine. Read the final line, everything is fine. concrete high in the air, looking at the headlights glare. City moving very fast, shadows in the lonely past. Wind is blowing cold, story getting old. Cars are passing by underneath the sky. Oh, overpass bridge holding me above the busy street, listening to the rhythm of the heavy urban beat. I stand up here and watch the city glowing red, thinking of the beautiful and quiet words you said. Look into the dark, leave a tiny mark. Look into the dark, leave a tiny mark. Yeah, standing on the concrete, looking at the busy street, listening to the heavy and the quiet urban beat. Cars are passing by with the heavy loud sound, taking my weary spirit completely off the ground. I wonder if you are awake inside your room, chasing away the heavy in the winter gloom. I lean against the metal and I close my eyes, underneath the beauty of the purple winter skies. Wind is blowing cold, story getting old. Cars are passing by underneath the sky. Overpass bridge holding me above the busy street, listening to the rhythm of the heavy urban beat. I stand up here and watch the city glowing red, thinking of the beautiful and quiet words you said. The traffic never stops, but I am standing still, waiting on the top of this lonely concrete hill. I turn around and slowly walk into the night, making everything feel incredibly and truly right. Overpass bridge holding me above the busy street, listening to the rhythm of the heavy urban beat. I stand up here and watch the city glowing red, thinking of the beautiful and quiet words you said. Look into the dark, leave a tiny mark. Look into the dark, leave a tiny mark.
Fold the edges nice and tight, sending it across the night, flying through the silent room, chasing out the winter gloom. Watch it slowly glide where the secrets hide, landing on your shoe. Message just for you. Oh, paper airplane flying over all the empty chairs, carrying a little heart and taking away my heavy cares. I am hoping you will open up and read the hidden line, telling you that I am wishing you would finally be mine. Fly across the space to your smiling face. Fly across the space to your smiling face. I wrote it in the middle of the boring history class, watching all the heavy and the cloudy minutes slowly pass. My fingers were shaking when I threw it in the open air, hoping that the teacher wasn't looking from the wooden chair. It did a little loop and then it dropped right by your heavy feet, making my poor weary heart just suddenly begin to beat. You picked it up and gave a little chuckle at the silly fold, warming up a spirit that was getting very dark and cold. Watch it slowly glide where the secrets hide, landing on your shoe. Message just for you. Oh, paper airplane flying over all the empty chairs, carrying a little heart and taking away my heavy cares. I am hoping you will open up and read the hidden line, telling you that I am wishing you would finally be mine. Keep it in your pocket for the rest of the lonely day, wiping all the shadows and the complicated doubts away. Maybe you will write a little answer on the other side, giving me a place where I can comfortably, safely hide. Oh, paper airplane flying over all the empty chairs, carrying a little heart and taking away my heavy cares. I am hoping you will open up and read the hidden line, telling you that I am wishing you would finally be mine. Fly across the space to your smiling face. Fly across the space to your smiling face. Fly across the space to your smiling face. Fly, fly across the space to your smiling face. Fly across the space to your smiling face.
Pulling on the velvet drape, making a midnight escape, dropping coins into the slot, giving it the best I got. Flashing blinding light in the middle night, 4 tiny little frames playing silly games. Oh, photo booth strip, printing out a memory of a very happy day, chasing all the heavy and the complicated urban shadows completely away. We're making funny faces and we're squeezing in the tiny little space, leaving such a permanent and beautiful and happy glowing trace. Wait for it to dry, underneath the sky. Underneath the sky. The machine is taking forever to develop the little piece of paper, feeling like an incredibly ridiculous and a very funny midnight caper. I look at the result and see the beautiful reflection of your perfect smile, making the incredibly heavy and the long journey completely worthwhile. In the third picture I was looking at you instead of looking at the lens, blurring all the heavy and the boring boundaries of simply being friends. I'll cut the strip in half and keep the bottom 2 inside my heavy coat, floating like a winner on a very tiny and a beautiful wooden boat. Flashing blinding light in the middle night, 4 tiny little frames playing silly games. Oh, photo booth strip, printing out a memory of a very happy day, chasing all the heavy and the complicated urban shadows completely away. We're making funny faces and we're squeezing in the tiny little space, leaving such a permanent and beautiful and happy glowing trace. The ink is completely dry and the colors are looking incredibly vintage now, making me remember every single silent and a very heavy midnight vow. I'll tape it to the mirror in my bedroom when I finally get back home, knowing that my weary and my tired spirit will never have to roam. Oh, photo booth strip printing out a memory of a very happy day, chasing all the heavy and the complicated urban shadows completely away. We're making funny faces and we're squeezing in a tiny little space, leaving such a permanent and beautiful and happy glowing trace. Oh, wait for it to dry underneath the sky. Wait for it to dry underneath the sky. Plastic camera in my hand, from a distant happy land, aiming at the heavy night, waiting for the sudden light. Flashes blinding me near the urban sea, paper sliding out, wiping out the doubt. Oh, heavy Polaroid flash capturing your beautiful smile today, washing the heavy and the lonely city clouds away. I shake the little paper, waiting for the ink to show, watching the beautiful and the quiet summer feelings grow. Shake it in the air without a single care. Shake it in the air without a single care. The image slowly forms inside the chilly winter breeze, bringing my weary and my tired spirit to its knees. You made a funny face and gave a quiet laugh, tearing my lonely and my heavy broken heart in half. I write the date upon the bottom with the marker pen, hoping that we will surely take a photograph again. I put it in my wallet right behind my driving card, knowing the waiting is incredibly and really very hard. Flashes blinding me near the urban sea, paper sliding out, wiping out the doubt. Oh, heavy Polaroid flash capturing your beautiful smile today, washing the heavy and the lonely city clouds away. I shake the little paper, waiting for the ink to show, watching the beautiful and the quiet summer feelings grow. The colors might be fading as the heavy years go by, underneath the beauty of the purple winter sky. But I will keep this memory locked inside my weary mind, leaving the heavy and the toxic shadows far behind. Oh, heavy Polaroid flash capturing your beautiful smile today, washing the heavy and the lonely city clouds away. I shake the little paper, waiting for the ink to show, watching the beautiful and the quiet summer feelings grow. Shake in the air without a single care. Shake it in the air without a single care. watching the heavy shadows pass. Yeah, the lights are burning bright in the middle of the night. Driving down the street, listen to the beat, thinking of your smile, waiting for a while. A rearview mirror, show me the empty road, lifting up my heavy and my quiet load. I see your memory sitting in the back, following the familiar and the dusty track. Look into the dark, leave a tiny mark. Look into the dark, leave a tiny mark. Left your house around 2:45, sailing across the dark and the lonely urban sea. The radio was playing a very quiet acoustic song, making me feel like the journey is incredibly long. I see the empty seat where you used to be, wishing that you were sitting right here beside me. The rain begins to fall on the heavy glass, watching the quiet minutes of the midnight pass. Driving down the street, listen to the beat, thinking of your smile, waiting for a while. A rearview mirror, showing me the empty road, lifting up my heavy and my quiet load. I see your memory sitting in the back, following the familiar and the dusty track. The engine hums a very quiet melody, setting my weary and my tired spirit free. I'll park the car and look up at the sky, watching the heavy and the purple clouds roll by. A rearview mirror, show me the empty road, lifting up my heavy and my quiet load. I see your memory sitting in the back, following the familiar and the dusty track. Look into the dark, leave a tiny mark. Look into the dark, leave a tiny mark. Waiting at the red light in the quiet urban night, engine humming very slow, watching neon colors glow. Empty streets ahead, thinking what you said, brakes are holding tight in the fading light. Oh, red traffic light, keeping me safely in my car, looking at the beauty of a lonely shooting star. I wait for it to finally change to bright green, living in the middle of a heavy cinematic scene. Stop and wait a while, thinking of your smile. Stop and wait a while, thinking of your smile. Dashboard clock is showing it is nearly 3, sailing alone across this dark and heavy urban sea. Tap my fingers on the leather steering wheel, wondering exactly how you really and truly feel. There is nobody driving on the avenue tonight, making my weary spirit feel incredibly right. I play the song we listened to the other day, washing the heavy and the complicated doubts away. Empty streets ahead, thinking what you said, brakes are holding tight in the fading light. Oh, red traffic light, keeping me safely in my car. Looking at the beauty of a lonely shooting star. I wait for it to finally change to bright green, living in the middle of a heavy cinematic scene. The light is turning green, but I am staying here, wiping away the trace of a lonely winter fear. I need a minute just to gather all my thought, giving this beautiful journey everything I got. Oh, red traffic light, keeping me safely in my car. Looking at the beauty of a lonely shooting star. I wait for it to finally change to bright green, living in the middle of a heavy cinematic scene. Stop and wait a while, stop and wait a while, thinking of your smile. Stop and wait a while, ooh, thinking of your smile.